Good morning everyone, this is Travalgar Valentine. How is it going today? Today I wanted to continue my drawing of the vehicle I was designing called Smoke Claw. It's an awesome badass car with cool spikes, big engine and big tyres and stuff. Set in like a very post-apocalyptic world perhaps, as you can see here. So what I did previously was I'd done all the proportions, dimensions and worked on a few shadows as well, just to give a rough perception of what it would look like. This is sort of like a rough drawing though, so now I want to do it a bit better. I'm going to do it in sections as well, so to show you how I do each and every individual bit. So I'll just put this bit of paper over top of it. The paper I use is very thin, so I'm taking advantage of that, and I can see right through it. So I'm just going to do the lights and the grille today. So here is the main block that's going to hold the lights and everything that's in it. There's going to be 3 sets of lights either side, and then there's going to be a small grille in the center. So from there to about there, I think that's correct. Yep. So these are just the light housings. I'm just sketching this with a biro to start off with. The pencil I was using disappeared a minute, but I'll do it with biro. It's okay. So just using the light housings now. I just got the shapes in. Okay, let's just do a little bit of Copic marker, just to identify some of the darker areas in that. No, I'll do that actually later. Okay, so there's going to be a inside rim for each of these lights. Okay, so there's going to be like a second edge just around these lights. I might actually just quickly just do the outline of here. This will be the chrome trim just around the front. So this is a 0.3 fine liner pen, graphics. And just behind these lights, I'm going to make a nice dark shadow. Excuse me. Okay. Let's just do a little bit of Copic marker there. I just want to darken up. So this is green grey JG1. This is a very light grey just over it, just to bring that white out of it. Okay, just do a few lines across here. Just like so. So these lines are just going to be slightly curved. It's not completely flat, but it's with a slight curve. They are getting a bit thinner. 1 second. Okay, I found a thinner pen, 0.05. Just because these lights are going to get smaller and smaller. And I'm just doing a few vertical lines on top of that horizontal line. And a little bit of shadow just on the right hand side. Okay, let's do the next one. Okay, so those 3 lights are looking nice. Let's do the center grill now. Now I'm just in the center line. I just want to do like a logo. I'm going to do some lines going across. I'm stopping just a little bit from this edge and bringing it up about a 45 degree angle. This allows to show the inside surface of this grill, and also shows that it's curling upwards inside. Okay. Now the inside of this will be darker, so I'm just going to do a dark edge. Okay, now I've got a little bit of a darker shadow there. Just want to make it a little bit of grey Copic in there. And then maybe just on this edge. Okay, so I've left the majority of the time. It's a bit difficult with how small this is compared to the paper soaks in the marker and stuff. So, but anyway, just left a little bit of highlight just on the edge of there, and let's just do the logo a bit more. So a little bit more shadow just on here. Okay. Is there anything else I can do in this bit? There's going to be like a horizon line within this chrome strip. So I'm just going to apply that here. This horizon line I've just done this edge here, it's going to follow along with all these other little chrome bits on the lights. So it's darken up this edge, this edge, this edge. You have to excuse, there is no initial plan when it comes to these drawings. I kind of just go with it. I don't like to plan it out too much, because even if I do plan out, things are going to change anyway. I already know what I want to achieve from it, and that's just good enough for me to actually get the drawing up and going. Okay, so we've got the last three, those three lights in, and look at that shadow. Let's do the rest of the lights. This is where the 0.95 really comes in handy for these little details. Try and get these thinner and thinner as we go along. Like so. This is very, very small now. As you can see, it's only 10 centimeters across. Now I've just noticed, because this is the lower portion of the chrome, make this a little bit darker at the bottom. Then, because I'm using a thinner pen just for the top area of the chrome, and bringing that ruler down, then just in those horizontal lines. The same again with the vertical lines. Just applying a bit more shadow just to that right edge, because it is kind of a deep inside bowl shape. Applying a horizon line across as well. A little bit of grey just on this edge. Okay, I'm just got a grey pencil. Just going a little bit low on these edges here. I'm going to just darken up this edge just a little bit. this grey pencil and just darken up the edge of this grill, mainly on this side. Excuse me, I'll just see if it was working. Now I will just use the white gel pen just for a few highlights. So maybe just a few on this grill. Maybe just a dot here. Just like so. This just brings a little edge to that surface. Okay, let's do just a bit around here. I'm going to do a few lines on top. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good for the lights and grill. There might be some more changes throughout it, how the rest of the vehicle actually shapes itself, but no, that looks pretty good. So you've got the three lights that's in this square trim. Got the chrome trim just around it and around all the individual lights. Got the vertical lines and the horizontal lines showing the surface area of the lights. Then you've got the highlights just on the edge of the surfaces, on the edge of the grill, where the grill comes out the most. You've got a bit of more darker shadow just here for the grill. So you've got all the elements there, the light and dark and highlights. And like I said, the top end of this chrome might have a little bit of sky colour, but we'll do that later. But the main bulk of the lights is all sorted out there. Anyway, thanks for watching.